Here in this lecture, we are going to discuss about phase delay and the group delay. Here phase delay is denoted by tau p and the group delay is denoted by tau g it is. Here first of all, we are defining the phase delay and deriving the formula to calculate the phase delay it is. Here for that case, we are considering the LTI system. Here this is our LTI system having impulse response is h of n. Here now we are applying the single frequency signal to this LTI system. This system produces an output sequence y of n. This y of n is equal to what? X of n minus nd it is. Here means this is the time delay of the input sequence x of n. Here nd is the time delay. Here this time delay is experienced by the single frequency signal when it is passed through the LTI system is called as the phase delay it is. Here actually the input to the LTI system is x of n. It is of a single frequency signal. Here the impulse response of the system is h of n. The system produces an output sequence. In general, actually, what is the response of the system? How to calculate the response of the system? It is the convolution of the input and the impulse response of the system it is. Here actually y of n is equal to what? Y of n is equal to x of n minus nd it is. Here nd is the time delay. Here now we are determining the y of z. Applying z transform to this equation it is. Z transform to this equation. The z transform of y of n is y of z and z is equal to z transform of x of n minus nd it is. From the time shifting property, here x of n minus m, z transform of x of n minus m is equal to z power minus m into x of z it is. Here in place of m it is nd it is. Here y of z is equal to z transform of this one is equal to what? Z power minus nd into x of z it is. Here now we are determining the we are evaluating it on unit circle it is. Here means we are substituting z is equal to e power j omega in this equation. Here y of e power j omega is equal to what? Here e power j omega whole power minus nd into x of e power j omega it is. X of e power j omega. Here y of e power j omega is equal to e power minus j omega nd into x of e power j omega it is. Here actually the response of the system is calculated. How to calculate the response of the system? Here y of n is equal to what? It is the convolution of input and the impulse response of the system it is. Here y of n is equal to x of n convolution with h of n it is. Here x of n star with h of n it is. Here star denotes the convolution it is. Here now we are determining the applying Fourier transform to this equation. Here Fourier transform of y of n is y of e power j omega. Here Fourier transform of x of n star with h of n is what? Fourier transform of convolution. Here from the convolution of input and the impulse response of the system is what? From the convolution theorem. Here Fourier transform of this one is equal to what? This one is equal to h of e power j omega into x of e power j omega it is. Here this is the equation 1. We are comparing equation 1 and equation 2. Here from this h of e power j omega is equal to what? E power minus j omega nd it is. I am taking this is the equation 3 it is. Actually the system response can be expressed in terms of what? In terms of magnitude and the phase form it is. Here h of e power j omega is equal to what? Mod h of e power j omega into e power j theta of omega. Theta of omega represents what? Phase angle of h of e power j omega it is. Theta of omega is equal to phase angle of h of e power j omega. Here now we are observing, we are comparing these two equations, equation 3 and equation 4. Here magnitude of h of e power j omega is equal to what? 1 it is. Here what is the phase angle? Theta of omega is equal to what? Minus omega nd it is, minus omega nd. Here magnitude response is 1 for all frequencies, it is for all omega values. Here it is the constant minus infinity to here magnitude response, it is mod h of e power j omega. Here this is the omega axis. Here it is the constant value 1 it is. Here from minus infinity to plus infinity. So this is the magnitude response it is. Here phase response, we are drawing the phase response. Here theta of omega, here omega it is. Actually for omega is equal to 0. Here what is the phase angle? Theta of omega is what? 0 it is. Here for positive values of omega, we are taking positive values. Positive values of, for example, omega is equal to 1. Omega is equal to 1 means minus nd it is. Minus nd. Here this is the minus nd it is. Minus nd, negative. For positive negative values, it is positive. For negative values of omega, positive values of omega, theta of omega is negative. For negative values of omega, theta of omega is positive. Means it shows the characteristics, linear characteristics it is. Here linear phase response it is. Linear, this response is what? Linear phase response it is. Here the slope of this one is what? Slope is what? Minus here theta of phase angle theta of omega is equal to what? Minus omega into nd it is. Here now we are calculating the nd. Nd is nothing but phase delay it is. Here nd is equal to what? Theta of omega by omega. Nd is nothing but phase delay, that is tau p it is. Here nd is equal to tau p, that is equal to minus theta of omega by omega it is. Here what is the difference between phase delay and group delay is, here in phase delay the input x of n having a single frequency component. Here in group delay the x of n having a multiple frequency components. Here these multiple frequency components experiences a same time delay is called the group delay it is. Here the Z transform of x of n is x of z, and Z transform of impulse response is h of n is h of z, and y of z is y of n is y of z it is. Here y of z is equal to what? Y of z is equal to h of z into x of z it is. Here now we are determining the frequency response. Here means we are substituting z is equal to e power j omega in this equation. The equation becomes y of e power j omega is equal to what? H of e power j omega into x of z it is. Here actually all the frequency components provides the same time delay it is. Here that is here means h of e power j omega is equal to what? From that h of e power j omega is e power minus j omega ng it is. Here group delay, ng is the group delay it is. Here how to write h of e power j omega in terms of magnitude and the phase angle it is. Here from this magnitude is what? Magnitude of h of e power j omega is 1 it is for all values of omega. Here like this it is. Here this is the magnitude response of h of e power j omega. Magnitude is what? 1 it is. Magnitude of h of e power j omega is 1 for all values of omega it is. Means it is 1 from minus infinity to plus infinity it is. Here what is the phase angle? Theta of omega is equal to what? Minus j omega ng it is. Minus j omega ng. Here now what are the characteristics? Characteristics are linear characteristics. Here the phase response is what? Linear phase response it is. It is the linear phase response. The theta of omega is equal to what? Minus omega ng. Here I am taking np it is, ng or np it is. Here actually group delay, we are calculating the group delay. Here we are calculating group delay for every instant of the frequency it is. every time delay. We are determining the time delay for every instant of the frequency it is. Here, how to calculate every instant means we are differentiating this equation with respect to omega. Here that gives what ng it is. Ng is equal to what? Here tau g it is, tau g. Here that is equal to what? Minus d by dw, differentiation of theta of omega with respect to omega it is. Here this is the formula to calculate the group delay it is. Here in this we are observing zero phase and linear phase transfer function. Here let us I am considering the LTI discrete time system. The impulse response of the system is h of n. Here now we are expressing the system in terms of what? Frequency response of the system. How to represent the frequency response of discrete time system? That is h of e power j omega it is. Here we are expressing h of e power j omega in terms of what? Magnitude and the phase form it is. Here magnitude of h of e power j omega into e power j theta of omega. Here h of e power j omega is equal to what? Magnitude of h of e power j omega into e power j theta of omega. Here mod h of e power j omega indicates what? Magnitude response. Theta of omega indicates what? Phase response it is. If this phase response means theta of omega is 0 for all values of omega, the transfer function, that transfer function is called as zero phase transfer function it is. Here theta of omega is equal to 0. If theta of omega is equal to 0 for all values of omega, phase response is 0 it is. That transfer function is called as what? Zero phase transfer function. Here now we are calculating the impulse response for zero phase with a zero phase it is. Here what is the impulse response? Impulse response of the filter or system is non-causal with zero phase it is. With zero phase, h of n is non-causal for zero phase response it is. Here if theta of omega is proportional to the frequency it is. Theta of omega is proportional to frequency means it gives what? It linearly phase angle varies with respect to the omega it is. Here the transfer function is called as what? Linear phase transfer function it is. Here means the phase angle varies linearly with the omega it is. The transfer function means h of e power j omega is called as what? Linear phase transfer function it is. Here actually the linear phase transfer system, linear phase transfer function of the system or linear phase FIR filter can be expressed as h of e power j omega is equal to what? E power minus j omega alpha it is. Here magnitude is 1. Magnitude, here we are comparing it with this equation. Okay, magnitude of mod of h of e power j omega is equal to what? 1 it is. Here what is the phase angle of h of e power j omega? Nothing but theta of omega. Theta of omega is equal to what? Minus alpha of omega it is. Here theta of omega is equal to minus alpha of omega. Here for this linear phase filter, phase angle is minus alpha of omega. Where for linear phase filters, phase response is what? Minus alpha of omega it is.